Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I'm sporting Florida, and I picked Florida today for a specific reason. It's freezing here today, and I wish I was there. Anyway, everybody in Florida have a great day, and everybody watching have a great day too. We got some things to talk about. So, I'm going to start off with something easy because I know you guys seen a little bit of this on Becca Scoop's channel the other night. It's Ryan. Don't worry, I'm not going to show that much. I'm just going to show just a couple of, little bit.
That's Moon Rush. Appreciate that. I think it's great. The Team Pixie shirt's by far my favorite. Oh, thank you, Barbed Wire. Need to do travel mugs, and look, let's just start with shirts first. Let's just start with little merch like that first. I got sizes from small all the way to 4X. Like, go give that a shot. I will put the link on my
Okay. That was a little bit too much. I know. Somebody sent me this, and when I looked at it, I just went, oh my God, my eyes are burning. Oh, but I had to show you guys because if my eyes burn, your eyes got to burn too. And another thing, you remember that beef I told you that Dreamer was having with her daughter? Because her daughter's on the like hate gypsy team, and Dreamer's on the like gypsy team, and whatever. Listen to this.
Madison has lied. Wimberley doesn't know. She is fucking dead to me. Fucking dead. And so is Madison. Because I already told Shayna what I'm going to do, and I damn well meant it, and I should have did it long ago. That bitch is dead. Because I'm going to fucking do it.
That's Dreamer talking about her daughter. And I think there's a family feud going on. Now, we know this could be just rage bait because they've done it before and they can do it again, right? So we'll have to see how it progresses and whatever, but I'm not going to take it at its like word right now saying that that's the way it is because it could change tomorrow. That's the way that group is. So now Gypsy is taken to social media to say, I don't think she's going to be on TikTok any longer. She wants to be just on Instagram and YouTube. So those are the things that she had up on her Instagram, telling people to follow her on Instagram or on YouTube. I don't think she's going to be on TikTok anymore. I don't know why. It's like her biggest audience, and yet maybe she's getting a little discouraged with the numbers going down, 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 day after day after day. She might be getting just a little bit ticked off about that, but we don't care. We love it. We're in for it. Check out Rose 5. I think she goes under Rose 5, 3, and 4, I think. If I'm wrong, I know it's Rose 5 for sure. She's doing the countdown too. So if you're on TikTok, check out her channel and you'll see the timer going down, down, down. Now, Gypsy posted this picture today. Now I know why wigs don't look good on Gypsy. I figured it out just from this picture alone. She hasn't got a forehead. You see where she puts the line of her wig is like an inch above her eyebrows or so? Like she's got no space. It just goes straight. And then her nose, of course, goes with it. It's like all one big piece. I don't know. It's weird. But when I looked at that one, I said, okay, that's the new wig, the brown one, right? Or she said that she dyed it. I don't know for sure. But it doesn't look like she dyed it. Or it would look botched up if she did. But it's not. So I don't think she dyed it. I think it's a new one. Yeah. I think that's why they don't look good on her. Because of the shape of her head. I know the microcephaly makes people who have that particular disease, or call it a disease, no. Gene. Have a smaller head. And the wigs that she's buying are probably for like a normal sized woman's head. and they're looking too big, so they're like falling down. It's falling too much in the front, I think. I think that's the reason. I have 2 wigs, and I'm not considered an expert by any means, okay? But at least I know how to put one on. So if you guys think that you're agreeing with me, let me know in the comments. If not, let me know why you don't think that's the reason. Now, listen to this TikToker.
Is Christy Blanchard full of lies, just like some other people we might know? Christy Blanchard swears up and down she was so shocked when she learned that Gypsyrose could walk.
Yeah, and you thought that Gypsy couldn't walk, so I'm sure you were surprised when you saw Gypsy appear in court walking.
Surprise was an understatement. I'll never forget when I was sitting on the sofa and watching it, and I was happy that, like, oh my gosh, she's walking, but then again, because of why she's walking, it took me back, because I had never, since she got put in that wheelchair as a young child, never seen her out of it.
I can't imagine what you were thinking and how you processed that after watching it.
I cried,
But we can't forget the time when Rod Blanchard, Christy's husband, was in an interview with her, and he said that his family member told him that she could walk, so he confronted Dee Dee about it, and Dee Dee flat out told him that she could walk, but she has issues.
Gypsy can walk. And I asked Dee Dee about it. She's like, well, with her muscular dystrophy or with her disease, her muscles hurt sometimes. So sometimes she can walk when she's feeling okay, but it's progressive. It's going to get worse. And it wasn't long after that they were, they started moving further and further away. And I asked her, I said, man, she's got a lot of issues. What's going on, And they had done some tests and found out she had a chromosome disorder.
I watched this early this morning and I started laughing. And did you see the look on Christy's face when Rod said they knew she could walk? After her just giving Lifetime an interview saying she didn't know. They didn't know. They had no idea. And then Rod's like, yeah, we knew she could walk. Christy's like, daggers. Oh my God, that was hilarious. You know what? Even though I've seen it before, but it was a while ago, so I'd forgotten about this clip. But I had to show you guys because I think it's freaking phenomenal. I love it. Now, here is another clip. This one I got off of Instagram, I believe. Watch this.
Does no one realize Mia Blanchard unfollowed Gypsyrose for these 3 reasons? Did anyone notice? A few days ago, Mia unfollowed Gypsy, and then Gypsy unfollowed most of her family. A lot of people are asking, why are the Blanchard women unfollowing each other? First, Mia was Gypsy's biggest supporter. She sent money while Gypsy was in prison, worried she wasn't okay. Mia was the first to welcome her home, helped her adjust. Then those FOIA emails came out, exposing Gypsy's real side. Can you imagine? The person who gave the most got backstabbed the hardest. And not long ago, Gypsy even admitted,
absolutely did I used to be jealous of my sister.
Second, Mia values family privacy a lot. When Gypsy started working with Lifetime on her story, Mia already kept her distance. Now it's even messier. Gypsy and Christy secretly posting Aurora's photos. Trust me, Rod and Mia are furious. Mia hates the fakeness. Third, and the creepiest one, Gypsy's a full-on stalker. Just compare their videos. You'll see what I mean. Gypsy's literally copying everything Mia does. So, is Mia really done with Gypsy? Or is this all just another act? More drama for the spotlight? What do you think?
So everybody was wondering why Gypsy, Mia, and Rod, and why they were following each other and all that stuff. And she makes some pretty good points there when she says, the person that's nicest to a narcissist gets the worst treatment. Because the more nicer you are to a narcissist, the more they think you're a doormat. And that's exactly what Gypsy did to Mia. Because Mia was so nice to Gypsy while Gypsy was in prison, sending her money and all this other stuff. And then, when she came out, she was driving her around all over the place. And she was, just giving her tips and stuff, right? About social media, obviously. And Gypsy stabbed her in the back. And then she was going on TikTok constantly. Everybody saw it. Emulating Mia. Her morning routine, her makeup tips and tricks and stuff like that. Well, that would piss me off too, especially if I knew you're doing it on purpose. For what end? I don't know why, because it just made Gypsy look worse. It didn't make Mia look worse. It made Gypsy look worse. Now, I'm not on the Mia train either, by no means, okay? I think the whole family is benefiting from blood money, and I don't like it. And if it wasn't for Gypsy, Mia wouldn't have the following she has. At least I don't think so. And she probably would be in the maternity ward where she wanted to do her nursing instead of in dermatology. So, there's that. And watch this. Now, somebody posted this this morning. I think it was on TikTok. I can't remember where I got it now. Sorry. But I'll read it out to you because I know it's small print and it goes really fast on screen. So it says, "We don't care. Ryan Anderson made over $1,000 off of gifts last time he went live. And remember, he said he is never going to drag or tell anything about Gypsyrose. Blanchard. Ryan Anderson keeps Pixie around because it reminds him of his ex-wife, mommy murderer, felon, Gypsyrose. Ryan Anderson is still talking to mommy murderer, felon, Gypsyrose." I like how she keeps repeating that. It's hilarious. He doesn't... Whoops, almost dropped. Almost dropped the phone. He doesn't want to move on, and he believes anything the liar, murderer, felon, Gypsyrose tells him. No matter how much she hurts him, Ryan Anderson has low self-esteem. Ryan Anderson is the billboard. Oh, what? Ryan Anderson, the billboard was a reaction from Gypsy's reaction or action or whatever. Anyway, I thought that was kind of funny because we know Gypsy is a little bit jealous of Ryan's following that he's got on TikTok. And I don't think it's the numbers or the gifts. It's the women. And you know how jealous Gypsy gets. Why anybody would be jealous of Ryan, don't ask me. I don't know. I really don't know. Especially after that video I just showed you. No. But she is. And I think it's the reason that it's not so much she's jealous of other women. I think she's afraid he's going to get into a relationship and then won't jump when she tells him to. She's going to lose control of him, basically. She doesn't like to lose control of anything, let alone her men, right? Her father, her brother, Ken, Ryan. She likes to have them right there where she wants them. And, yeah, I don't know. You know, he was talking about that he was seeing somebody. But I didn't see nothing about that in his life. Because he's keeping it close to his chest. But then again, if you were a new woman and you knew your man was on social media because of his ex and because of what she did, obviously, would you want him to continue doing that after you gotten together with him? Would you really? I think I would be a little pissed, in my opinion. I'm not a jealous person either. It's just the fact that you're on there day and night, day and night, day and night, just talking about her, nonstop, over and over and over again. So I'm starting to think that this other woman thing is just something to blow up his TikTok channel for a few days so he can get some extra money to go gambling with. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for today. Please like and subscribe. It helps me in the algorithm. And if you got a hype, I wouldn't mind it. Please, please, please. Everything in this video is my thoughts, opinions, and our lives. See you tomorrow. Bye, guys.